Hi everyone, welcome to Dayu vegetarian cuisine with a naturopathic approach. Today we are making noodle soup, Kwetiaw Naam, which is Thai noodle soup with medium-sized noodles, bean sprouts, chives. I just thrown in some cabbage that I had left over from lunch. Here's some vinegar. I'm going to chop up some green chilies and put the green chilies in the vinegar. Here I have Golden Mountain as well as mushroom soy sauce, a combination of the two. And I'm going to again chop up some green chilies and put it in there. Here I have some garlic, which will be one of the toppings. And I'm just sauteing the garlic till it's nice and golden brown. And then I'll just put it right here in this container and just keep it so it'll be an additional topping. Like the fried garlic flavor will be delicious when we put it on top of the soup. And this is the soup broth that I made. In it I have water, I have put some chopped chives. Usually if you have the root of coriander leaf or cilantro leaf, you can put them in. I put a little bit of each of these golden mountain seasoning and mushroom seasoning, and I think my husband just went to the market, so this, but I usually also add a little bit of sweet chili sauce, and that gives it a slightly sweet flavor. And then we'll have some lemon and other things as well, as I will show you in the next videos. So this garlic is done. I cooked it on slow fire and I pounded it in the mortar and pestle, and now I'm just going to take it and put it in the container. You know, just leave it there and it'll be one of the nice toppings that you can use. Okay, so, and then I'll show you the rest. So I pounded the garlic in this mortar and pestle, and since I'm going to be putting the chilies together with the garlic in the soy sauce right here, then I might as well just use the same mortar and pestle. I don't need to wash it, and I can just grind out the chilies until they're minced and then add them to the soy sauce. Okay, so the chilies are all pounded. You can hardly see them. They kind of, it's almost like they've become a part of the mortar. Okay, so you can pound them or you can cut them. Okay, so this is the Golden Mountain and mushroom sauce, and this is the garlic. It's done now. Okay, which was stir fried in the oil. And this is vinegar. I'm going to add chopped green chilies to this. Okay, the green chilies have been chopped and added to the vinegar, and this is one Persian lime which has been cut up, and the fried garlic is ready. The soy sauce with chili and garlic is ready. Chives have been chopped up. The noodles have been boiled. They were boiled for a very short time, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes on the fire, and then strained out, and I added cold water. And these sprouts have been washed as well. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to take the peanuts. These are raw peanuts. I prefer to use raw peanuts and roast them myself fresh, and then pound them. So then I'll wash the mortar and pestle and pound the peanuts in the mortar and pestle once they're roasted. And this is almost done. This soup needs a little bit of coriander. And in America, you can't always get roots of the coriander. So, you know, you can just use use a little bit of the stems and leaves. What can you do? You can't always find everything you need. So I've added both the soy sauces to the soup, and now I'm adding about a tablespoon of the Kwetiaw. You can use any brand with sweet chili sauce, and then just stir it up, and then your soup is your soup should be ready. You know, I still have to add some fresh cilantro to that. And here I have the peanuts, which I have I ground them in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, and usually what happens is the ones in the middle get very burnt, so I throw those away. And now I'm going to pound the rest of these peanuts for another 30 seconds because they were not done enough. And now I've washed the mortar and pestle, and now I'm going to pound these and put them in a bowl so that, you know, be another topping. As you can see, the main job of this particular dish, it's making all the toppings, because that's what makes it delicious. So you have the salty topping of the soy sauce, chili and garlic. You have the sour topping of the vinegar with green chilies. You have the crunchy garlic, which we sauteed till it was golden brown. You have the crunchy peanuts, you know, that's going to give it protein and crunch. You have the bean sprouts, which give it protein and crunch. You have the chives, which gives greens and a lovely chivy, garlicky kind of flavor. And then you also have the sweet chili sauce. Okay, so here the peanuts are done. There's some left over, but that's okay. We can just and I added now some of the Thai sweet chili sauce here as well. Normally I don't put cabbage, I just had some left over. So these are cabbage, and this is red pepper as well. Okay, so that's it. That's the preparation, and I'm going to see if I have any tofu. If you don't have tofu, you can use mock duck or some other mock meats if you want to. So you have the salt in here, salt and sweet, right? You have the chili and vinegar, the sweet chili sauce, the crunchy garlic, the soy sauce with chili and garlic, crunchy peanuts, crunchy chives, crunchy bean sprouts, and the noodles. And now we're going to add them all together and make the Thai noodle soup. It's really delicious. So I was looking for the tofu in the fridge, but I couldn't find it. I have this preserved radish, which is quite tasty as well, and it can also be used in Thai stir fry or even in the Thai noodle soup. So I'm going to take a little bit of this and keep it in a bowl, and we can just add it. Or I could add it into the soup as I'm warming it up. So let's warm this up now. We'll get it to a boil, and then we're ready to eat. And I'll add a little bit of this, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 strands, to the soup itself. So this is the preserved radish. I took some out. It's not in strands, it's in little minced up bits. So I'm just putting about a teaspoonful in the soup. I'll warm it up, and then we're ready to eat. So these are the last 2 ingredients that were pending. Here we have some cilantro, and we here have some chili garlic sauce. This is usually a bottle that comes with a green lid in the Oriental stores. So I've taken a few pieces of the I couldn't get the roots, so I'm just putting the stems and the leaves, and the water is boiling nicely, and I'm sure it tastes perfect. And even if it doesn't, we have so many toppings that we can add to it that will make it perfect. I also chopped up some green cilantro here, so we can top it up here as well. And now the last thing I'm going to do is add a teaspoon of this, maybe about a teaspoon, not very full, of this chili garlic sauce to the soup. So it has some nice flavors in it. It has the salty, it has the sweet, it has the chili, it has the green stuff, you know, the chives and the cilantro. And by the time we add all these other things, it's going to be just amazing. So we have the bowls ready, And we'll start by loading the noodles and then the sprouts and the chives and then everything else to your taste. This is a dish that's really made to your taste, okay? So let's enjoy. Now we're loading the bowls. The soup is nice and ready. We're loading the bowls. I put the noodles in, and now I'm going to take some bean sprouts, quite a lot of bean sprouts, so that you have that nice crunchy, fresh crunchy taste. Okay, so the bean sprouts are in here, and then some chives. The chives really give it a lovely flavor. Okay, and it looks so good as you're loading it. And now we can put in the soup. The noodles are already cooked, so the soup doesn't need to boil the noodles. And you can see the radish, you know, the radish we put in the soup as well. If you don't have it, you don't have to use it, you know, it's fine. So I made enough soup for about 2 bowls. I'm going to switch off the fire now, leave it there. And I can always make more soup if we need seconds, so a little bit of the vinegar and chili. I don't want too much of that. So you really just do it according to your taste. A little bit of the sweet sauce, some cilantro, some of the fried garlic. The fried garlic is super delicious in here, you know. So, and what I do is when I do it, I put the oil also. So there's oil in here, and then some of the chili garlic sauce, and then once you taste it, you can add or subtract whatever you want. Some of the peanuts, everything is so fresh, you know, that's the beauty of this dish. It's really all fresh. Everything is fresh. Okay, now some of the lemon juice. I'm going to take a smaller piece and squeeze the lemon juice in there. Now my bowl is ready. Oh yeah, I forgot there's cabbage and chili also, so I just throw that in a little bit. Normally I don't put that, but it's just an additional thing I did today. Okay, so it looks ready, and we just need some chopsticks and a soup spoon, and we're ready to go. And here my noodle soup is perfectly ready. We have the chopsticks, we have the soup spoon, I have a nice little plate underneath, and I can take it to the family room and mix everything up together and just enjoy it. I can either eat in the dining room or eat in the family room, but it's portable now with the plate underneath. You know, you don't have to worry if your hand is going to get burned. And really just dig in and enjoy.